Ultra Instinct Omen or Sign still stands as a fan favorite within the Dragon Ball community, but it's not the completed Ultra Instinct as we see that further down the Tournament of Power. But what did push Toriyama or Toei with the creation of Ultra Instinct Omen instead of immediately jumping to the full state of Ultra Instinct? That is what we are going to have a look today. Having the forms not being completed is not something that has been shown within the Dragon Ball. Of course, we have had forms getting developed, such as the original Super Saiyan forms, but when they made an appearance they were never stated that this wasn't the full potential of it, while they made it clear with the Ultra Instinct Omen that this was just a sign of something to come, just like the name itself was stated. As good and beautiful episode 110 was for the Dragon Ball fans, a peak of a Dragon Ball episode, action-packed, very well written and animated, as well as brought us a new different concept within the transformation that we saw. Ultra Instinct Sign was not created for anything more than marketing. It was created for the sole purpose to have people hyped and sell some more toys, as well as creating even more hype around the series and the arc itself, which had little to no story there. The development of Tournament of Power was very slow and it seemed like it's not going anywhere. Ultra Instinct Sign served the purpose to move the arc forward and actually have people wondering when it is going to show up next or what's going to happen next with it. Ultra Instinct Sign or Omen made a total of 3 appearances within the 19 episodes, having 3 major fights in which 2 were against Jiren. They showed us just a little of how the form could be developed. Nothing really major that was going to be a game changer. I could even say that they did not develop it well at all, given to how much potential it has and how well Toriyama thought of it, which leads again to Toei actually just wanted to attract more people with it and have it to be just a device to further up the story. Ultra Instinct Omen, as things stands at the moment, is going to be anime only, as we see that Totoro is clearly taking a different approach within the manga. Most likely we are not going to see Ultra Instinct Omen there. Ultra Instinct Omen has the marketing all over it, as cool as it might look, and its appearance being very exciting for the viewer. That is only where the form goes, unlike Mastered or Full Power Ultra Instinct, which clearly showed different sides and left everything open as to what it is going to be. We saw 2 different forms of Ultra Instinct, yet neither one was completed. Goku has not mastered Ultra Instinct, as I have explained it in one of the videos that I have done before. He was just able to tap into the power of it, and that's just as far as it goes for Goku at the moment. Of course, we might see a development of it in a further series, but as explained, Ultra Instinct Omen stands for marketing, just like the 1 hour special episode, which were episode 109 and 110. As great as they were, they didn't do anything to the story or have it really be developed. Of course, that changed around the end of Tournament of Power, where we get a little bit of a much needed story within a year of an arc. Normally, episode 109 and 110 would have never happened, as we all were aware that it was too soon. Episode itself stand as amazing, one of the best episodes that this franchise has ever seen. But sadly, just like the form, they did little to nothing about the story other than showcasing 2 mega colossal powers like Ultra Instinct Omen, Goku and Jiren. And now the question, another question that is raised is, are things created for marketing always bad? And the answer is not. Those 2 episodes prove it. They were amazing and we enjoyed every little bit of it. If you blame Toei for anything on that, you're wrong and not them, as they clearly put a lot of effort into it and we should just appreciate it. Just like any other business, Toei just wants to make more money, and of course Dragon Ball is money maker. They just use the situation, and of course we as fans, as viewers, should not blame them for something good that they created. There are many other problems within the Dragon Ball Super especially that we could blame Toei, but definitely those things that are done for marketing and actually are well thought, despite them not doing a lot, they have still some thoughts inside it and they still try to do something with it. Those things should be appreciated and not just put down. That was it for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a thumbs up, as that would help me a lot. Subscribe if you don't want to miss out in any further content, and have a great time. Next time we are going to have something even better than this. Bye guys.